That was Three-Piece Suit by Canadian surf rock band Shadowy Men on a Shadowy Planet. Released in 1993 on their album Sport Fishin', The Lure of the Beat, The Luck of the Hook. Tried to say that like a Canadian. The Lure of the Beat. Sorry, Canadians. If that's not a great impersonation of you, I'm sorry. Or I'm not sorry. That was produced, well, not produced, it was produced by the band, but it was recorded by Steve Albini in Chicago, of course, where Steve Albini used to record things. That's pretty cool. I'm not a huge surf rock guy, but, you know, I appreciate it for what it is. We're listening to that today because we have a Shellac song from 1993, and Albini's in Shellac. Look at that. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 68 of the Shellac tournament today, and that is match 2 in the quarterfinals. If you're new here and you're wondering what a Shellac tournament is, let me fill you in. We took every single song from Shellac, that the band released, and we threw them into a single elimination style tournament. Now they're doing battle and head-to-head competition until one remains in the end, and that's the very best song that Shellac has released. We're going to be starting off today with Doris, which was released on their second ever release, which was a 7-inch single titled Uranus. Everything on that single is great. Doris just happened to be the one that stood out. It even went up against one of its single mates and defeated it as well. And that was last round. Doris defeated Wingwalker. In round 3, Doris took down one of my favorites, Prayer to God. So that's how much I love Doris. In round 2, Doris took down A Minute, and it got a bye through the first round, so Doris did not have to battle in the first round. Neither did its competition, which is Riding Bikes, released on Dude Incredible, an album released in 2014. Last round, Riding Bikes took down Song of the Minerals, and in round 3, it went up against Steady as She Goes. It took down Movement 8 in round 2, and it got a bye, of course, as I said, through the first round. So we've only listened to both of these songs twice on the channel so far. Love both of these songs. Let's go ahead and get into it. Here's Doris.
Makes her cry. She waves a little song like a flag. It goes out across the city. Miracles have happened, but I'm in love with the sun.
Pretty cool song. I really love the rhythm in that one. I love the structure of the song, like the way the pieces fit together. Um, it's really good stuff. I want to hear more of it. Like I like how it's kind of like a math rock song, and then the chorus is just like some post-hardcore noise-ish stuff. And it's structured really well. It just has that verse, chorus, verse structure, which works just fine in all music. It makes it more catchy. I like it. I love riding bikes too, though. Let's check it out.
Ted were small and riding bikes along the wall, stealing things and breaking things. I had my back, he had his, each one had the other's, doing things that made us whole and something close to brothers. Done with panic for the moment. I'll admit the scale requires something like atonement. The men I answer to require answers in this town. Get your folks together, Ted. Shit is coming down. We're not riding bikes!
I think Riding Bikes is a much better showcase of their rhythm section. Like that song is all about the bass and drums as far as the musicality of it goes. The guitars are there, but they're kind of just backing everything up too. It's very much a rhythm based song. The vocals tell a fun story that's very reminiscent of the childhoods of many young men, I'm sure, old men too. Any of us that grew up riding bikes anyway can relate to this. Especially those of us who grew up riding bikes pretty far away from home, doing things that we probably, getting in trouble because that's what you do when you're a kid and trying to get away from getting in trouble. Not bad trouble, but so when you're a kid, it's astronomical trouble. Like you're probably gonna die. I like both of those songs quite a bit, but I am going to go with Riding Bikes, just because it does have that big extended instrumental portion that really highlights their rhythm section. And I love the nostalgic lyrics. Like the lyrics just evoke this nostalgia that just makes me feel warm and fuzzy, and I like that. Like this video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share with anyone you know who might be into this kind of content, and let me know down in the comments which of these two songs you would have chosen if it were you on the hot seat today. That's all the Shellac tournament action we've got going for the day, but please join me tomorrow when we get down with some more Shellac and Birds tournament action. Until then, I hope you all have a great night, fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Thanks for watching. Bye.